Understanding the concept of borrowing and two-digit subtraction. In two-digit subtraction, the concept of borrowing, which is actually a confusing thing for most children. So, teachers planning resource toolkit available free for teachers all over the world. Understanding the concept of borrowing in two-digit subtraction. Now, suppose we are given from 42 subtract 70. Sometimes they give subtract 17 from 42. The child should rewrite this. If the question is subtract 17 from 42, the child should rewrite. You should teach the child to rewrite that from should be at the start. So even if the actual question is subtract 17 from 42, the child should rewrite it as from 42 subtract 70. From should be the starting point in case of subtraction. So not subtract 17 from 42, it should be rephrased as from 42 subtract 17. And now we are writing from 42, that is on the top, subtract minus sign and subtract 17, and the tens digits are in red color and units or ones digits are in black color. Different font color. Red means tens place, black means ones place or units place. So the child should rewrite and say this as 4 tens, 2 units, 1 ten, 7 units. The child should say this when writing. After writing this, the child should read this as 4 tens, 2 units, 42 minus 1 ten, 7 units, 17. Tell the child to read it like this. So after having written the sum, tens place red font, units place black font. So 4 tens red in color, 2 ones black in color, 1 ten red in color, 7 ones black in color. And the child should read it as 4 tens, 2 units 42, 1 ten, 7 units 17. The arrow indicates that subtraction should be top minus bottom. The subtraction should be top minus bottom, not 7 minus 2 but 2 minus 7. Right? Sometimes children, when they see, according to convenience, they will do 7 minus 2 equal to 5. They will do 7 minus 2 equal to 5. This arrow is necessary to tell them it is top minus bottom and not bottom minus top. So it is 2 minus 7. See the arrow, top minus bottom, 2 minus 7. And small minus big. 2 is a small number, 7 is a big number, small minus big, so borrow. If it is big minus small, no borrow. It is small number minus big number, so borrow. So 2 minus 7, the arrow saying top minus bottom, 2 minus 7, small number minus big number, so you have to borrow. Now how do you borrow? 4 tens, see 3 tens here and 1 ten here. 3 tens here and 1 ten here. If the child is still confused, draw 4 circles, red in color. 4 red circles, red in color, 4 circles, and here 3 circles here, 1 circle here. In addition to writing this, 4 circles here representing 4 tens, and when you borrow, 3 circles here and the 1 circle goes to this side, still red in color indicating tens place. So 1 10 and 2 units, 12 minus 7. The child should read it as 1 10 and 2 units 17. 1 10, 2 units 12, 12 minus 7. Now 12 minus 7, using the number line, that is a scale, 7 steps backward. Right? Backward. Because we are subtracting, addition forward, subtraction backward. From 12, back 7 steps. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. The answer is 5. You are ending in 5. So 5 will be written in the units column. And then 3 minus 1, it is easy, you can do. Otherwise, you can use the number line. From 3 minus 1, one step back, it will give you 2. So here 2 and here 5. Again, the child should read the answer as 2 tens, 5 units, 25. 2 tens, 5 units, 25. Every time the child should read like this and use this scale or ruler as a number line. Let us see the next one. 25 minus 7. The child will read it as 2 tens, 5 units, 25, 0 tens or no tens, and 7 units, 7. Right? 2 tens and 5 units, 25, no tens or 0 tens, and 7 units, 7. Now we will subtract using the number line and the borrowing concept. Again, the child reads as 2 tens and 5 ones, 25, minus 7 ones, 7. Again, the arrow. What does the arrow indicate? Ask the child. What does the arrow indicate? It indicates top minus bottom. Arrow indicates top minus bottom, not 7 minus 5. Arrow indicates 5 minus 7. So 5 minus 7, small minus big. So borrow. Again, how do you borrow? 2 tens. 1 10 will remain here and 1 10 will go to the next column. If the child is confused, draw 2 red circles. Red because they represent the tens place. 2 red circles, out of which 1 red circle remains here and 1 red circle goes over to the next column. The circle will make the concept clear. If the child is confused, out of 2 tens, 1 10 remains here, 1 10 is borrowed here. So shift it to the units column. Again, the child should read it as 1 10 5 units, 15. 1 10 5 units, 15 minus 7. So from 15 back 7 steps, right? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. You are ending in 8. 8 and here only 1, nothing is here, so 1. So 1, 8, 18. The child should read as 1 10 and 8 units, 18. 1 10, 8 units, 18. Particularly the borrowing concept. See, 1 10 remains here and 1 10 is borrowed and goes to the next column. And the number line, starting from 15, back 7 steps. Back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4, back 5, back 6, back 7. 8. So 8 will be in the units column and 1, there is nothing, so 1 you copy, or you can tell them 1 minus 0 is 1, whichever way the child understands better, and 18 gets the answer, but the child will say 1 10 8 units equal to 18. Next we have 83 minus 16, but the child will read it as 8 tens 3 units 83 minus 1 10 6 units 60. The child will not directly say 83. 8 tens 3 units 83, 1 10 6 units 60. Now again the arrow, and now onwards the child will explain why the arrow. The child should be able to say arrow indicates top minus bottom. Don't tell the child, ask the child. The child will say arrow indicates top minus bottom. 3 minus 6, right? Again, small number minus big number. 3 minus 6, top minus bottom, so borrow. So how do you borrow? 8 tens, 7 tens here, and 1 10 goes to this column. 7 tens will remain in the tens column, and 1 10 which you borrow will go to the units column. So this becomes 1 10 3 units 13. Out of 8 tens, 7 tens here, and 1 10 take to that side. So 1 10 3 units, 13. 13 minus 6. From 13, count back 6 steps. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Ending in 7 units. So write 7 and now 7 minus 1 from 7 back 1 6. So you get 67, right? 67. So from now onward, the child will supply the answer. Why the arrow? Why we are borrowing? Because it is small number minus big number. How do we borrow? 8 tens split as 7 tens and 1 10. 1 10 plus 3 units, 13. 13 minus 6. From 13, why we are going back? Because it is subtraction. For addition, we will go forward. We are going back subtraction, and after going 7 steps, after going 6 steps, we are ending in 7. So 7 in the units column and 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 or anything minus 1 equal to previous number. So 6. So we are getting 67. But the child will say 6 tens, 7 units equal to 67. 6 tens, 7 units equal to 67. 60 minus 25. But the child will read as 6 tens, 0 units minus 2 tens, 5 units. 60 minus 25. So from now on, ask the child the question, what does this arrow mean? The meaning of this arrow is subtraction should be top minus bottom. Why are we borrowing? Because it is small number minus big number. How do we borrow? 6 tens. Keep 5 tens here and take 1 10 over to the next column. Now the child is answering. Why the arrow? Arrow means top minus bottom. Why are we borrowing? It is small number minus big number. How do we borrow? 6 tens. Keep 5 tens here and take 1 10 over to the next column. So 1 10, 0 units 10 minus 5 using the number line 10, 5 steps back will end in 5 and you have 5 starting from 5, 2 steps back ending in 3, 35. But the child will say 3 tens, 5 ones, 35. 3 tens, 5 units, 35. Next, 51 minus 34. 5 tens, 1 unit. 51, 3 tens, 4 units, 34. 5 tens, 1 unit, 51 minus 3 tens, 4 units, 34. So the usual question, why the arrow? Arrow says top minus bottom. What is this arrow saying? Subtract top minus bottom. Are we getting big minus small or small minus big? We are getting a small number minus big number. So we have to borrow. How do we borrow? 5 tens. Keep 4 tens here and transfer 1 10 to the next column. Out of 5 tens, keep 4 tens here and take this 1 10 to the next column. 1 10, 1 unit. 11 minus 4 using the number line 11 back 4 steps. Back because subtraction. So from 11 back 4 steps, back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4, ending in 7. So write 7 in the units column and 4 minus 3 from 4, back 1, back 2, back 3, ending in 1. So 4 minus 3, 1. So 1 10, 7 units, 17. 1 10, 7 units, 17. 24 minus 16. Now this is going to be very important. 24 minus 16, a very important something new we are going to introduce. 24 minus 16. Next we have got 2 tens and 4 units minus 1 10, 6 units. 24 minus 16. Again the arrow means top minus bottom. 4 minus 6. 4 small number minus 6 big number. So borrow 2 tens. Split as 1 10 here and 1 10 here. So 1 10 plus 4 units, 14 minus 6. Using the number line, you will get 8. 1 minus 1, 0. This is important. Anything minus same thing equal to 0. Any number minus same number equal to 0. So 0, 10, 8 units, that is 8. Anything minus same thing. 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3. Anything minus same number is 0. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And here 1, 10, 4 units, minus 6 units, 14 minus 6 using number line 8. So 0, 10, 0 tens and 8 units, that is 8. 0 tens, anything minus same thing, any number minus same number 0, 0 and 8, that is 0 tens, 8 units, 8. So that was understanding concept of borrowing and two-digit subtraction. Following this idea, you can teach your child these teachers planning research toolkit on any topic, available free for all parents and teachers. On any topic, if you want a similar planning research toolkit, write to us. These are available free for parents and teachers all over the world. So we shall come back again. Till then, thank you and goodbye.